So we're here today at South Hills Country Club. Normally we have Josh and Jonathan, but today we have Brad and Sean. So Sean, you want to give a quick intro?
Sure. I'm Sean Molyneux. I'm the CFO here at Ford Office Technologies. I've been with the company for over 5.5 years now. Done some good things together and excited to see what's next.
Nice. Brad?
Yes, Brad Borghetti. I'm the Director of Sales here at Ford. Just celebrated, I think, 7 years.
I forgot to get you something.
What'd you forget?
Well, a gift. 7 years anniversary. That's a long time.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll take a walk over there and pick one out
The
for
pro
myself.
shop.
I think I'll pick something out for myself, though. But no, thanks for having us, Justin. And
Absolutely.
Sean, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, no problem,
I
Brad.
like those 9 a.m. Those spontaneous decisions.
Yeah, so Josh was supposed to be here last minute. He got pulled in another direction, so Sean went ahead and joined us for this, which is great. So I guess today, typically we talk tech. Today we're talking more about events, the community, and things that we have going on. It's kind of the time of year for golf outings.
It is. This is probably one of the first times I've been here
Without golf.
Yes. But, I do like being able to look over my shoulder and judge everyone else's swing today.
Yeah, Western PA Golf Association is having an event here. So, Sean, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, same as well. I think recently
Elizabeth
Ford's golf outing. Packed event, great event. They had a lot of fun things, especially the putting green. Justin,
Yeah.
you were there. It's the first time I saw that, but
I've never seen anything like this. The putting green, typically there's like you make it in a hole, you get a prize, or you get a ticket for a prize. Instead, they just had bottles of different types of bourbon on the green. So you hit the bourbon with the golf ball, and you got the bourbon.
Oh,
In the back, there was like Booker's, Blanton's, the good stuff, and then along the sides they had some Eagle Rare and Buffalo Trace. But then up front they had like all of the Jack Daniels and okay stuff.
did you win anything?
I did not even try.
Sean,
the
did you?
line was 40 people long.
We'll say that was the hit of the event, and I think the prizes were probably gone within the first hour. People just
Some really good putters out there.
really good.
Did you ever have a Manhattan before?
I have
Actually,
once
that's
or
an
twice.
old fashioned. I'm sorry.
Yeah, once or twice.
Really? Just
Yeah.
once or twice?
Yeah, I really I haven't gotten along on the bourbon train like you guys yet, so I'm trying to acquire that palate, but
I
Not
call
quite
it,
there.
I call it collecting, but I have probably 20 bottles in my basement that I'll never drink at this point. So it's just it really
It's
is
a hobby.
just collecting, right?
What's your favorite right now?
Oh man, Peerless Rye.
Oh, you like rye?
I do.
You would.
It's got a nice spice to it, a
There's no
nice
doubt
bite.
you
It's a
would.
classy drink.
Well, I know, but you're Finer Things Club president, and I get it. Rye is...
what's that run in the bottle?
It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant.
Okay.
No, but the cost is the cost. But really, some of the things I wanted to talk about today were how we put our money to good use. So supporting different causes, even the golf outings that we talked about. Yeah, we have fun, we have drinks, we have a good time out there. But it's really about the charity, the nonprofit, the school that we're helping support and raise money for their athletic programs. And I think Brad, you got something going on soon with the Heart Walk.
Yes, I do. Beginning of this year, I was asked to join the Executives with Heart for the American Heart Association. Chair Adam Gunnett from Busy Beaver asked me to attend a breakfast earlier this year, and man, really powerful stuff. Really so impressive by the group, not only of the executives that are on it, but then just the American Heart Association, and really been even more impressed with the way our team
Has supported it.
has rallied behind it. I
saw you got a coach for each team, two
It
teams.
is Martin Perez and then Jen Martin. They volunteered very willingly. Hey, everyone's so busy right now, and I always feel there's a little bit of hesitancy or guilty to ask someone to do more, and they've jumped on. There's excitement, and then even more so, people have their own stories and their connections, and like October 4th at Hartward Acres. Just excited for it, and I think Dancing Gnome. I think we chose
nice.
that as
As the brewery.
as the after, call it the after party, And
It's like my favorite brewery in the city.
yeah, I think, well,
It's
you're the one
good.
that took me there, so
It's good.
I think that'll be a good spot.
Yep.
So do some good, do some team, get the
Team
team
building
together.
afterwards, yep.
It is cool to get the team outside
Justin,
of that.
what team are you on? Are you on Brad or
I
Martin's?
haven't
you
joined
signed
one
up
yet.
yet?
No, I haven't signed up yet.
Oh.
I got to double check the date. I feel like I have something else going on that date, but Martin behind the camera there is already pointing south. He's the South team sponsor, team coach. So, which team are you on, Sean?
You know what? There actually is a bidding war to get my support. Brad was the first to reach out and ask. So I mean,
What's
that's
the going price?
you know,
2 beers, 3 beers?
you know, it's all in good fun. So you know, I gave Brad a lot of crap that you know, I don't really like crowds or anything like that, but it is a
Walking?
good cause. So yeah, walking's fine. So I will attend, and I'll probably
Glue guy.
join Team Brad.
Yeah, Team Brad. Okay.
Yeah,
Go
Team Brad.
north or south.
It's north or south.
I
It's
made,
not. Yeah, it's not.
I made Jenkins join me just so I wasn't alone.
Brad wanted
but
to go agnostic.
So
he
I've
put two
lived
other
in the
coaches.
north and the south. So I mean,
I don't know.
It's
Maybe
tough.
some
Finleyville's
bidders.
like right on the line too. It's
Yeah.
whether it's north or south. So, whatever you're gonna do, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
So I'll try to join.
You're busy.
hopefully.
We know.
Yeah, sometimes the calendar gets full months in advance.
Oh, we know. We know.
I just got an invite to a golf outing in October, which I can't imagine is gonna be good golf. But what are you gonna do?
You never know.
well, the way this weather's been, you really don't know.
It's fair. It's fair. So
It never rains on a golf course. Somebody once told me.
and when it does, you got a rain jacket.
I don't. Have you ever told the rain jacket
I have
story
not.
on?
I have not on a podcast yet.
Well, can we?
Sure. So, I was on a trip with my wife to New Zealand, and it was one of our manufacturer-sponsored trips. So they had covered everything. And Sean, have you heard this story before?
I have
You
heard this story,
Everybody,
yeah.
everybody knows it. So,
But our viewing audience hasn't.
so I'm down there. We have a great time. There's a bungee jump day, and that's the only day it didn't rain in New Zealand. So finally, the golf day rolls around, and my wife has a massage plan, so she goes off, does her spa day. I call down to the golf course because the rain is literally sideways. Clouds coming off the ocean. You can't even see like an entire hole. So I said, "You letting people out?" They say, "Absolutely, sir. Come on down." Great. You have clubs, shoes, sir. It's all taken care of. Come on down. I said, "Great. What about rain gear, sir? It's all taken care of. Just come on down. We'll get you set up with a group." I said, "Perfect." I get down there and he says, "Are you golfing?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "What kind of clubs?" I said, "Golf." Yeah, he didn't really laugh either.
You didn't even have a kid yet for
didn't,
those
but I
dad
know.
jokes.
I was preparing. I was
Okay.
getting ready. You got to practice.
I get it.
So, all right, right hand, stiff shaft, shoes 12 and a half, got those lined up. And then the comes time for the rain gear, and I say, he's like, "All right, you good to go?" I said, "Well, rain gear." He says, "Great." Pulls one from behind the counter, gives it a fluff. I throw it on, and it's one of those short sleeve, wide arm, and just not fitting at all. I'm like, "Dude, I'm going to get soaked in this thing." So he says, "Sir, I've got just the thing." Grabs one off the rack. It's perfect. It's just blue, green, really nice, perfect, like Velcro on the arms. And then, like, I don't know how, but, like, it doesn't move. Like, I move the arm, I'm like, this is great. How much do I owe you? He says, "Don't worry about it, sir. It's all taken care of." Which, here, anywhere around here, you hear that, you think, well, it's free. Awesome. I guess I'm putting it on the manufacturer's bill. That's really cool. In New Zealand, that means we're going to put it on your room bill and be prepared to pucker up. It is $699 rain jacket.
With tax or?
I honestly can't remember if it was with tax or not. I
Just curious.
It was on the room bill for $699, and that was probably before tax. So yeah,
I would like to go to New Zealand.
yeah.
You know,
Just don't
so-
go when it's raining,
Don't buy a rain jacket.
or just get wet. That's really probably the better way to go about it.
Well, yeah.
So, well, back to the American Heart Association a little bit. There used to be a Heart Bowl in Uniontown, so that's a cause.
There still is.
Yeah, that it's in Pittsburgh now, right?
Believe so. Yes.
So, but yeah, I was going to that when I was 18, 19 years old. So it's a cause. And then my dad, with all his heart trouble and everything else, kind of a cause that's close to my heart. So if I can make that Heart Walk work, I will.
No, Tim and Lizzie, they've been tremendous to work with and put up with all my shortcomings and timing, but no, and can't thank Jen and Martin enough. Really stepping up, and I think it's. I'm excited to see it.
Nice. So that's not really the only thing we have going on over the next. Well, the other big announcement for us, anyways, was the Pittsburgh Penguins. So, Sean, do you have any thoughts on
Yeah, I mean, certainly an exciting time for the organization.
for the Penguins, right?
For
'Cause
both.
they get to work with us.
For both.
And we get to work with them.
I think it'll be a great experience for both sides. Really top notch by the Penguins in the whole signing
Yeah.
procedures that we went through. We actually went to center ice to sign the lease agreement with some of the Penguins executives, and I'm sure you guys have talked about Fireball Friday on here
Yep,
before.
we have.
So in true Ford condition, or
Just true to our brand.
true to our brand, we were doing a shot of Fireball at 9:30 in the
It
morning.
was
to seal
9:30
it?
in the morning.
Yeah.
It was Fireball Friday, but for some reason, everybody else's schedule only allowed us to be there from 9 till about 10:30. And by the time we got the contract signed, it was 9:30 Fireball shots. I think the only time I drink that early is
Why, is that
tailgates
bad?
and golf. But
Oh, you do golf a lot.
I do golf.
And you make, every time you make a birdie, you got to
You got a little birdie juice.
fireball.
Yeah. No, I'm very excited about the Penguins sponsorship, though. That's I remember going to games when I was 8, 10, 12 years old, and just the players on the ice we've always had just some of the best for as long as I've been pretty much alive.
Yeah, I mean, definitely my favorite sport to watch live.
Yeah.
So I was a little biased with that deal.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's amazing how fast they're actually going. TV doesn't do it justice with just how much skill that these guys have.
I would agree. Yeah, there's no question. They can go back. Just the toughness, the speed, the athleticism, the skill, and just even their engagement with the community. I think has been, between working with Luke and CJ. And I'm leaving people out. Obviously, first class, like from an organization standpoint, and just so detailed. Or like they truly, when you hear partnership thrown out a lot,
Right.
in our industry.
Oh, 100%.
With, they really see, and without working with Alfred and his team, they view it and they truly believe in that. So it's very very cool to see, especially the magnitude, given the size and the brand that is the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah. No, completely agreed. So now we got to there's 2 other sports organizations. We already do the Riverhounds. Really appreciate that sponsorship as well.
Mahoning Valley Scrappers too.
Mahoning Valley Scrappers. That's a new one.
Yeah, it is.
That's exciting.
I think we actually have something coming up with them, don't we?
We do. Ford night.
Oh yeah.
I'm still, I still want to take batting practice, but still haven't ironed out the logistics of that. But hey, for me, being from the Youngstown area, and I remember when the Scrappers started, and I think it was the first year, but then CC Sabathia coming to Youngstown was like their
Oh,
first,
wow.
because they were.
He played for them.
He did, because
Wow.
originally they were single A maybe of the Cleveland Indians, and that's where CC was drafted, and him coming to, I think it was Cafaro Field at the time, and no, it's cool, and hey, obviously with that office, with that team, it's a great partnership. And,
100%.
and having worked in college athletics, and even hearing different people I know that have worked in minor league baseball, like you talk about, like, from a marketing standpoint, creativity, like they're open to anything, and that's always like that type of mentality and work ethic.
It's appreciated.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Heather is tremendous, and just for even just getting into the community. So
Nice. Speaking of events, we just had it was the event at Redfin Blues. I forget what we called that. It was a happy hour and it was a good time.
it was Thursday night.
It was Thursday night. But no, we're starting to do more events, get more engagement, more client engagement, more community engagement. Between that and then there's I think kickoff day or opening day. What are we calling that one? It's the Thursday night
Ooh.
football.
Did we name it yet? I think I don't know. It's just a season opener. I think there's been a challenge and I think a request from our team, especially our sales team, to no matter whether it's up in Erie, over in Ohio, down south for our headquarter team or Pittsburgh, we are a social group. And with that being said, it's great to get together with whether it be our clients, our team members, are out, not on a Teams call, not in a boardroom,
Right.
not across the desk from them. That's truly, I think, where you form those relationships that are lasting.
And we lost a lot through COVID and the pandemic of none of those events. You were doing these Zoom happy hours and everything else, which is just weird to watch someone drink on a screen in front of you. But that's just what it was for a long time. So having these events again, I think it's exciting. Seeing our clients, spending time with people that we care about in the community is important.
I enjoy it. Now, did that happen a lot in the finance world, Sean?
Yeah, sadly, no, it did not.
Digital copy or
Digital
coffee?
happy hours.
Digital happy hours? Or coffee?
We did have some of that during COVID. I think everyone faced something of that sort.
Mm-hmm.
But for us accountants, obviously, our party is after closing is done on month end, so
Oh.
that's when we let loose a little bit.
Do you have a go-to drink for month end?
For month end, we've drank a lot of Fireball just as an organization, but I think Tito's and soda is my go-to. Yeah,
All right. It's.
Lemon, lime, no garnish?
gotta be lime.
Okay.
I was thinking no flavor, flavorless.
He likes the bubbles. I like
You gotta have a little bit.
You get the same thing.
No, I don't.
You get lemon though.
Mm-hmm.
I do like lemon. That's my. Yeah, I don't know. Lime's coming back around, but for that, I go lemon.
It's a little treat when they throw in both too, so then you can just pick which one you
Ooh.
want.
Do you squeeze both,
I
or
don't.
like which
He
one?
picks the one. And then just
Yeah,
throws the other
whichever
out.
one you're
The
feeling.
other goes over the shoulder.
Okay. I always like Blue Moon just for the fact you got an orange.
Yeah, Blue
I
Moon's
feel
good.
like it's health food.
I don't know if I just think it's a little treat at the end.
That's fair.
Nice navel.
The other one is
good.
Bumbleberry. If you've had
That-
Bumbleberry,
yeah,
where they put
good,
the
yeah.
blueberries in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
No
I've never
free
had it
ads.
with actual blueberries in it, but the taste itself I like.
It's like blue. Yeah.
Blueberry beer. No free ads here.
Yeah. Blueberry. Yeah. Right. Blueberry flavored beer. Yeah. That's fine. So I know Josh is trying to put together. I do wish he was here, but he's putting together these Monday morning coffee talks.
Mhm.
That's mainly internal right now, correct?
It is. Yeah, so we obviously have had the whole thing started where, we have a copier side of our business and we have an IT side of our business. And we really found out that maybe the copier side of the business does not know quite what we do on the IT side of it. So we wanted to combine the two, start thinking alike. So we put together these Monday morning meetings where we just talk about the services we offer and what each service actually includes. So I think it's bringing some education to the business as a whole, not only to make us able to talk about it, but also to improve personally as well.
Well, it helps a ton whenever our techs go out there and they see a problem. They know, hey, that's probably IT related.
Right.
We can help there instead of hey, your copier's not working. Maybe it's just a print driver. It's hey, look, this is deeper in your network. This is other problems that we can help with.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to the more well-rounded we can make our team members. I think that's the direction we're going and
We
what
owe it to
benefits
them.
us the
Yeah.
most and now.
Yep.
Will we be doing Excel at some point?
I love Excel. A couple of seminars have kind of shot me in the leg a little bit saying that Power BI is the next big thing, but I don't think I will ever let go of Excel. But always willing to hold some
You're
trainings
open,
and just throw together some good formulas for someone.
What's your favorite formula?
The VLOOKUP is definitely the go-to. I think I've used that more in my career than anything, but a nice pivot table to analyze a lot of data, that's key. And, Excel can do anything, we'll say.
I'm going to say
think it can.
I'm embarrassed how many times I've forwarded both of you sheets saying, put these together so I can just plug in these numbers. And it'll auto-populate. 45 seconds later, it's like, here you go. I'm like, if it's that easy, how the hell haven't I learned it yet?
Well, I mean, I think we like people to focus on what they're good at. And
It's very nice of you to say it that way.
I can say that
It's very nice of you to say it that way.
I'm not hitting the streets, knocking on doors and selling, and
You're not bad
nor
at
would I
that.
expect you to crunch together some Excel spreadsheets. So,
I think you'd probably want me the hell away from the Excel spreadsheets if we're being honest.
yeah, I mean, Brad's gotten a lot better, but he some of his formulas, missing a number and things like that. Yeah.
I'm getting better.
Yeah.
It's,
I said you're
it's
getting
not
better.
I don't want to be that good, because then that comes with a branding of its own. But it's cool. Like, if you can make things, it's great when you can make it work. And
I think they
the
just
pivot
crowned the
table-
best in the world.
Who was it?
It's on ESPN 8.
The Ocho.
On Excel? Is this real?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
real.
no, it
it's
is.
real. I don't know who won, but I know that they.
How do you quantify something like that? You probably use Excel.
You use Excel, and you're very good at it.
Who's the best person you ever came across using Excel?
Yeah, so I had he was one of my managers when I was at Caterpillar. He had taught himself to use Alt and all the different number keys and letter keys so that he didn't have to use his mouse at all in Excel.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Didn't have to use his mouse at all.
Well, that's judged in the Excel world, right? How much you have to use your mouse.
It is. So yeah, he was very good at it and was very jealous.
That's scary.
Do they ask or like in school? Is it very much a figure it out? Like, once you kind of hit the real, or are you doing?
Well, I think in school you get a basic knowledge of it, but like anything in school, you don't really know what you've learned until you go to apply it. So, although you've gone through classes where you've done formulas, you've done formatting and things like that, until you actually get into the real world and start, I guess, utilizing it in a way that actually helps. I think that's when I started learning it more.
That's a good point. We had so we brought on how many interns this summer? 12?
It was 13 in total, I believe 11 in sales, one marketing, one admin.
I think 6 of them found out, hey, sales probably isn't for me, because it's a skill set you learn and you think you can do it. Everybody does, but with a couple of weeks left, they're like, yeah, I figured out a lot this summer. Mainly, I don't want to be in sales.
It's a tough game. I give my respect to anyone in sales, so I guess both of you guys.
Well, thanks,
I have
John.
to say that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
But yeah, I mean, it's you have to have some thick skin. It's a challenge, and to get hung up on and keep that smile on your face and do it again, right?
Yeah. Now but overall of the interns, we put out 2 commitment letters.
Well, 2 are joining us full time.
2 are joining us full time, and 2 commitment letters. So that's a pretty good turnout, really.
No, works. It's not built in a day. It's definitely I think they all have done really a tremendous. They show up, they learn quick. I was talking to Nicole this morning. It's not that long of a time. 12 week or 10, 11 weeks really really flies by quick, and you're giving them a crash course in not only sales scripts, what we do, how we do it, but then also you throw the CRM into that.
Yeah.
It's been they all did a tremendous job. I really am excited about.
Even the ones who said like, "Hey, sales isn't for me," they still made the dials. They still put the effort out there, and that's all.
They showed up.
Ask, right?
Part of this game is showing up,
Yep.
and being on time, showing up is certainly part of that, and maximize and hey, really just spreading the good word, quite frankly.
Yeah.
And that's that's part of the program too.
So looking into the future, we have a couple of events coming up. Like we touched on earlier, that Ford's Thursday evening football. Want to be careful to make sure we're not stepping on any trademarks or anything there. So Thursday evening football, everybody.
I don't know. I think we should throw a shot across the bow. see if they can find old HQ. Hey, I don't care. Sean's the one that's
Get a hell of a lot of views on that, huh?
It could be. Hey, fearless. Got to be fearless in this game.
That's it. Well, and then down the road, we're going to have our Christmas party coming up, some other good events too. So lots to look forward to, lots to keep an eye and an ear out for.
Yeah. I don't think we actually have a place yet for our
The
client
holiday
party
party?
this year. But I know we are having our internal holiday party at
Live. The casino, yeah.
yeah.
And
Oh,
for the
that'll be
client
exciting.
Christmas party, Sean's cell phone number, if you're open to offers, is 72.
Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah.
Just flash it. Do
Just-
the
yeah.
flash.
Yeah.
You know,
Just blink it
call
on the
here.
screen for a couple of seconds and post. So,
Thanks.
No, we've done it. It's been good.
Yeah.
Like they've all been.
Well, thank you guys for the time. Appreciate
Absolutely.
you joining me today.
Yeah, thank you, Justin.
And yeah, I guess that'll wrap us up for today. Hey, thanks for listening to Ford Office Technologies Cutting Edge Podcast.